Peace, family. I was watching an old episode of Donahue where Blair Underwood was on there, and he was talking about a documentary he did years ago where he played the second coming of Jesus Christ. And of course, on Donahue show, you had a large white audience, and they was not happy to hear it. And the fact of the matter is, it was white scientists who brought the evidence that proved Jesus Christ was black, and they denied it. It put me in the mindset of Maury Povich, paternity court, where the woman is coming in here 100% certain that this is the baby father. And they're doing all these claims, all this hooping and hollering, and until the DNA results have been read. And it showed that you are not the father. Well, the DNA results have came in, and it has showed that you are not the image of God. You are not the color of God. All your claims have been disproven. And then now, when you hear the results, you hear all the excuses, all the things that all the memories come back. Oh, I forgot about this and blah blah blah. All these rationales to try to save face. Talking about somehow. Well, when God said He made us in His image, He was talking about human. Or when God said He made us in His image, He was talking about spiritually. Color doesn't matter. If Jesus, or then this one woman called in, she was like, if Jesus is not white, and I've always believed He was white, and now evidence showed that He's black, now I can't even trust the Bible no more. And this is exactly why it's important that Jesus was not white, because the characteristics that go through white people today would have been in Jesus. And because this white woman did not see herself as the same color as Jesus, she ready to scrap the whole Bible. If Jesus had been white, He would have never went through this crucifixion, because He was not going to gain anything from it. And we know white people aren't going to participate in anything unless they got something to gain from it. And the sad part is, white people, you put yourself in a position because you tell lies when the truth would have done. You didn't have to put yourself as the image of God, a position that you were not nowhere near morally or spiritually prepared for. God never intended that for you. He intended that for our people of color. And now, because you've done this, you, who are the most inhumane of all humans on the face of the planet, you who are the most morally corrupt people on the planet, you have no spirituality. If the color of Jesus did not matter, then why'd you change him white? If being human was enough, why'd you change him and make him white? Because it puts you on an inside track. And then you make this claim that Jesus looked like you, made you convince yourself and convince everybody else like you that you were superior to everybody else. And when you look at black people, we're the furthest thing from white. And look what you've done. You put yourself in a position that you were not prepared for. Now you got black people looking up to you economically, politically, socially, judicially. And look at your influence. You corrupted this country to the point you're contaminating the world. And you still won't let go of this false image that you're the example of the world. This is why when I speak to my people, I speak to them economically. I speak to them politically. I speak to them socially, industrially, to get ourselves back in the position that we was forced out of in the first place. We was never meant to be the tail. We was always meant to be the head. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life to get us back to the position and the place that we were supposed to be and the place that we were meant to be in the first place. I'm going to end this video here. And if you like, please join me in my next video where, they always attack my character, but they never touch this content. I see you in my next video. Ashe.